Hello, fellow cosplayers, and welcome back to Cosplay Halloween 2019. Because one of the most popular Halloween costumes or characters out there is a witch, today I will be turning myself into this ugly, old, evil witch. I did do a more glamorous witch last year, I know, but this time I decided to go for a more ugly one. As you can see, a more like ugly, gnarly, disgusting witch, complete with a prosthetic. And enough with this chat, let's get into the tutorial. Alright, let's get this tutorial started with my witch's robe on and my hair slicked back. And what I am going to do is I am going to put on a wig cap to protect my hair for the wig that I will be putting on later, as well as to protect my hair from makeup, because we do not want that stuff getting caught into our baby hairs. And I'm just making sure my hair is all situated, as you can see. I am just doing that. Then I am taking my Whooche foam latex prosthetic in Swamp Witch, and I am using some Prosade to apply it. Basically, I am just applying some Prosade on to the middle of my face and to the middle of the prosthetic, waiting for that to get tacky and then stick it on. Remember, with these foam latex masks, you want to start from the center out, just so it's properly aligned, as you can see. And also, because this is a latex, foam latex is a latex product, you would want to stay clear of this if you are allergic. You can also use, if you're allergic, you can just use like gelatin or silicone, except although silicone is quite expensive, and gelatin will melt if it gets hot, so just keep that in mind. And basically what I'm doing is I'm just like taking my time with this step and making sure the entire prosthetic is glued down. And so yeah, I'm just taking my time, as you can see. And yeah, again, do not worry about the eyebrows. But if you've seen my Grim Reaper tutorial, you know how I'm doing it. And then basically, you also gotta take your time with this step as well, to basically make sure that all the edges are glued down in place and that the prosthetic will not go anywhere. But Prosade is a very strong adhesive. I would know because I used it. So yeah, and as you can see, I am just gluing down the edges with some more Prosade to make sure just to kind of like blend the edges into my skin. I am just gluing those edges and just blending those edges in with that Prosade. And then, after that's dry and powdered, I am taking another layer. I am doing some liquid latex just to have, you know, like, to make sure the edges are properly secure. I have one layer of Prosade and another layer of latex, but latex will react with the foam, so you gotta put a layer of Prosade before you put latex on it, on the edges. Then I am taking my alcohol activated palette and the green color, and I am just putting a big base of green over that. Basically, I am just putting that green all over the prosthetic, as well as to anywhere I am going to be showing. Just getting all in there. make sure it's entirely covered. But you also will need 99% alcohol to activate these colors. Just a tip. Once that base coat is situated, I'm taking a layer of green alcohol activated paint and basically putting on another layer. You want to really break it up in layers because like regular skin, it's never one color. It usually has like different tones in it. So this is why I'm starting out with a green shade, and then I am going over with some more lighter shades to kind of lighten up that tone. As you can see, that is what I'm doing. I'm stippling it on to make it look blotchy. I am just, getting in all there. Yeah, getting it all in. And then I am stippling over some white alcohol activated paint just to kind of, give, start to highlight the prosthetic, basically. Then I am taking my Kryolan Bruise wheel and the army green shade, and then just putting that all over. Again, just like, it's not really hard to do it, you just want to get all those layers in to get a nasty skin texture as well. And like I said earlier, about, and then I am taking some yellow cream paint and just going that over to give it back that more kind of with that, the kind of dimension that I was going for this. Then for the eyes, I am taking some black cream paint and basically just smudging that in my eyes to make it look like it's dirty. And then for the wrinkles, I am taking some brown alcohol activated paint to just kind of like fill in the finer details in the prosthetic. In the prosthetic, as you can see. I am just filling it in, as you can see. And then also I am then just like blending it out as well. Then I am taking some black alcohol activated paint and then just doing some spattering to add some texture and like age spots in the prosthetic. Basically to add more of that texture. Next, I am taking my Jordane tooth lacquer palette to make my teeth look more rotten and disgusting. And then for the lips, I am taking my MAC lipstick in the spirit, and just like applying it onto my lips very blotchy and ugly, cause no one has time for beauty when you are cursing too many people. Now you are completely done with this tutorial. All the products I use will be listed in the video description. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for some more Halloween fun. And leave a comment on what you would like to see next. Until next time.